Yo, what's good everyone, it's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Today I am joined by the best player in the world and reigning world champion, Radu C. Welcome back to the channel, Radu.
Thank you. Feel honored.
Of course. It's great to have you. Now, today I'm doing 3 duels against Radu, but I'm going to do them on some interesting maps. Firstly, we've got a random pan and zoom world, which essentially has the image super zoomed in at random angles. It's a really difficult map. Then we're going to play a map that only looks down at the Google car to test our Google car knowledge, which I think Radu might beat me at, to be honest. And finally, we're playing a map called Fallen Sniper, which is where the Google camera fell down for some reason. Kind of a gimmick map, but should also be really interesting. Radu, shall we get into things?
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Okay, let's do it. Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay, guys, a random pan and zoom world. Of course, we're playing NMPZ. Would you have it any other way? Here we go, round number 1. Where are we looking here? Okay, definitely looks like US or Canada to me with this architecture in the background. Probably, if anything, reminded me more of the Canadian side, maybe Saskatchewan. But I could definitely see US here as well. I'm just gonna go for Saskatchewan. Okay, where's Radu at? He's North Dakota and ends up being Iowa. Wow, a lot further south than I thought there. Minimal damage because the multipliers aren't there yet, but Radu's guess definitely the superior of the two. Okay, next round here. Looks like Philippines with this kind of road, the concrete style of road here. We've got some interesting trees, some banana plants. We've even got some areca palms here. Areca palms, I feel like they're maybe more common in the south of the Philippines. I'm not too sure about that. To be honest, guys, relatively unsure about where this would be, so I think I'm just going to go bohol hedging kind of the south half of the country. Okay, let's see where it was. And okay, it was actually in Palawan there, so fairly similar guesses, but again, Radu closer. May become a theme of the video. I wouldn't be surprised. He is the best player in the world. But okay, next one here. This looks Latin American to me. Like, we got a motorbike, we got a car, we got the people. Do we have people? We have definitely a house of some kind. It's kind of rocky here. You know what? This kind of reminds me of Guatemala in a way. I would not be like opposed to like a Guatemala, just this rocky soil off to the side of the road. I feel like it's Colombia, Ecuador, Mexico, or Guatemala. Oh, it's 2017 copyright. Okay, then I didn't even see that, but that is really common in Guatemala, so I'm gonna go for Guatemala City here. Okay, nice. It was Guatemala there. Okay, we do a significant chunk of damage. He was in Ghana. Interesting. For some reason, I just immediately got the Latin American vibe, but, you know, interesting round. Next one here. Wow. White center line. Why did I think this was the Americas at first? Now, with the white center line, I think it's Europe, so that's interesting. You know what? It's probably actually Argentina, and that's why it looks like this. Yeah, it probably looks like North America because it's actually Argentina, not Europe. I'm going to go for that. Putting the pressure on here. Okay, he sees more, or what? When we entered the spectator mode, it looks like he sees more. Okay, he's going to go Europe. Yeah, but I don't think the road looks... I mean, it could be. It could be. I kind of like my guess better. We'll see, though. Okay, where was it? Wow, it was New Zealand. Okay. I mean, that does, of course, make sense with the greenish road and the white center line. Yeah. But neither of us thought of it. Okay, next one here. Wow, this is tough. That looks like corn. And is that a bollard? That looks like a bollard. What kind of bollard is it? It almost looks like a Turkish bollard. I don't think it looks like Turkey, though. It's too flat for Turkey. So now I'm just all kinds of confused. I guess this is the US, to be honest. 1.3 times damage, all of a sudden things are extremely dangerous, yeah. I don't want to exit full screen. I feel like that's a bit bad manners, so I think I'll just guess. Like, if I'm wrong, it's probably like around Hungary, Czechia, something like that, but I'm gonna go for Illinois here. Okay, I'm wrong. I think. Wait, am I? Not necessarily. Okay, he also thinks US. Okay. Okay, he's much more west than I am, to be fair. I think when you're spectating, you can see more, but yeah, okay, it was Ukraine. Yeah. Well, 9 points. We'll take them. This one's a little bit less zoomed in, fortunately, depending on how you see things. Probably actually not, fortunately. I probably need the really zoomed in ones to get an advantage of any kind. This looks like it's going to be kind of in the center of South Africa, I would say. It's kind of north-south. Probably feels like it's around here to me. I'm just gonna go like basically dead center of the country, like that. Okay, where's Radu at? He's very similar. And yeah, we were both in the exact right region there. Okay, fair enough. Next one here looks like it would be somewhere in Oman. I think I recognize this exact place. I think the vegetation, people always talk about it looking like that around here. Was it like this national park? So I'm gonna go straight for it here. He's in the bottom. And okay, it was not exactly where I thought it was, but it's gonna be big damage regardless. Nice. Okay, well, we've got a commanding lead here. I never think it's over when I'm playing someone like Radu, but we do have a commanding lead. Okay, this looks very Asian. It's super flat as well. The style of tree probably looks more indicative of Thailand to me, but getting the sun here would be really useful. The dark soil is very curious here. I mean, obviously you have to be worried about Indonesia, and you also have to be worried about Vietnam, though Vietnam's normally not this flat. I think I just go for Thailand here. Oh, wait, it could be... Wait, I think it's actually Philippines. Wait, why did I not think of that? No, well, if I'm wrong, I think it's Philippines, but it is super flat. Obviously, Philippines, yeah, I think he's right. I just thought of it as soon as the round ended. We could still be right. But yeah, okay, Mindoro, makes perfect sense to me. 5.9k. Oof, I had to go ahead and throw it, and now we're on exactly the same amount of points. I'm still in the lead, but only by the skin of my teeth. Okay. This one is presumably Ukraine. Radu being one of the best Ukraine players in the world. Doesn't fill me with confidence here. Looks like we're looking at East Mountains here, so... I guess I would probably just guess around here. Actually, I might go inside the mountains then, you know. Just hedge the whole mountainous area of Ukraine. Oh, wow, he's thinking Russia. Okay, but I still think I like Ukraine. This kind of pole top that we had is more common in Ukraine, so hopefully. Yeah, nice, it was. Very good. Okay, we do take the win there. GG. Always nice to beat Radu on one of his strongest countries as well. So, happy with that. GG, Radu.
GG's. Lost some 50-50s there.
The Philippines, Thailand, I mean, for some reason, as soon as I hit guess, realized that, okay, that could definitely be Philippines. It was one of those ones, you know, sometimes you hit guess and then you realize.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, apart from that, I think it was like relatively, I mean, I think we played relatively well, like apart from a couple of big misses. Yeah.
Yeah.
The New Zealand, what really like made perfect sense, but never occurred to me.
Yeah, exactly the same. I only realized like, oh, New Zealand makes so much sense after I saw where it was. So.
Yeah. Okay, thus, let's move forward to a Sulking World.
All right.
So this map should have us facing the ground. Radu, best of luck.
All right, good luck.
Let's do it. Okay, going up 1 against Radu, always nice. But, well, you'd probably still say he's the favorite to win the series. Let's see. I think Google cars are a specialty of Radu's as well. Okay, this is presumably Generation 3. It's a poor quality road. So at that stage, you're probably considering Ukraine most of all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Ukraine here. It could be Russia. It could be any number of places, but let's see what Radu thinks. I think Radu will also go Ukraine. He's thinking more Russia. Okay, interesting. Can certainly be. And okay, it was Russia, but we are significantly closer there to the tune of 800 points. Okay, next one here. This kind of, ooh, this is interesting. So it looks like we're driving left-hand side of the road here or what? White sand, particularly white sand. Okay. So, I mean, I know this car is possible in Thailand. If we're driving left-hand side of the road, that can make sense for Thailand. I'm just trying to think where else maybe it would be possible to see this car. Can you see this in Australia? In 2022, I think you can. Okay, actually the road probably feels more Australian than it does Thai to me, because Thai would probably be a redder soil. So I'm actually going to lock in Oz here. I mean, it could still be US or whatever, but yeah, I feel like... Oh, wait, it's Generation 3, not Generation 4. This is actually Colombia or Mexico or Brazil. Yeah, whoops. Probably Colombia, so I don't think he's going to be that close here. Hopefully not. Yeah, whoops. Yeah. Damn. If I realize, we do get a bigger vision when you spectate the other person, so I think that maybe helped me to realize, but yeah, that was poor play by me. Okay, next one here, Ghana. Not sure. I've never been the best at Ghana, guys. I think I'm just gonna hedge it towards Kumasi here. I've been guessing first a lot, admittedly. Oh, is he gonna get the right road? Yeah, probably. Okay, nice. It was the south. That's good damage. Holding our lead here. Next round, we got the European car. It's actually a white car. Okay. So the European white car with a short antenna, kind of common in Czechia, Slovenia. Bulgaria have it? Trying to remember. Don't quite know. I think I'm leaning Czechia anyway, right? Hungary as well. Could certainly be Hungary. Hungary kind of hedges my ideas, so I might do Hungary. I think Hungary has it. Radu's in Slovenia. Let's see. Okay, it was Bulgaria after all. I actually don't really remember that Google car or where it goes, but it did look like Bulgaria. I think if I remembered that it had white car, I would have gone there. Well, such is life. Okay, next one here. Probably reminded me most of Indonesia here with the kind of darkish Google car, extremely thin road, probably Java, maybe like Lombok, Bali. Could also be Sulawesi with a similar landscape like this. I mean, you'd probably just be thinking towards like this kind of area here as your hedge. I'm gonna go for that. I think it's actually Bali. I think it's the most likely. Okay, let's see. He goes Java. And it was actually, wow, West Kalimantan. Okay, he's closer. And that's gonna even up the scores a lot. Okay, next one here. So this is generation 3. We've got the back of the Google car with the brake light. It's like white car. Wait, no, maybe it's actually Brazil here. No, we have an antenna. This is white. This is the white Russian car, I think. Yeah. Okay, in which case, I do think it's Russia. Am I missing anything? Like the white car. I'm gonna go West Russia here, I think. Yeah, it's not too common in like mainland Europe, so I'm just gonna go for that. It could be all the way East Russia as well, especially with the white car. We'll see. Oh, Taiwan? Maybe. Wait, didn't occur to me, but it could definitely be. Wow. What? Jeju? That was the Korea car? No way. I hallucinated the antenna or something. That's a really good guess from Radu to get in the Asia vibe there. That's impressive, I can't lie. Okay, we're going... So if it's west... Oh, I'm so bad at confirming that, guys. But if it's west-northwest, then we need to transpose it 90 degrees, which would be like... West-northwest would turn into like that. Right? Yeah. So we want a road... I mean, I thought this is Bolivia, right? But maybe it's actually just Philippines. Yeah, I think it's actually Philippines, isn't it? Okay. Then we don't have to worry about lining up the road because Philippines has way too many roads. Just gonna click the middle, to be honest with you guys. Let's see. Ooh, wow. It was Bolivia. No, my literal initial thought. Couldn't commit. Oh, wow. This is interesting. So yellow outer line. This is white Google car, yellow outer line. What am I looking at? Oh, this is Namibia. Okay, am I going north-south in Namibia? Specifically, we're going... okay, we're going east-west in Namibia. Specifically west. Car traveling west. It looks pretty northern to me. So I'm probably just going to hedge it here, I think, right? Yeah, probably this road here then, maybe. He's obviously looking in the same area as me. I think it's the kind of... It's the place you would guess here. Okay. Well, I've actually clicked an east-west road, so let's see. His is also east-west. Okay, it's closer to me, more by luck though. It's a good amount of damage. Okay, we're back with another of these cars. With this wrap like that. Okay, we have the broken pink tape here. Broken pink tape tends to be like more like this kind of region. We're going north, whatever the next, we're going east, southeast here. So like a road like this kind of direction. And beyond that, we kind of have nothing. So maybe like this kind of road here. It's a bit of a commit, but I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Can be further south. If we're wrong, it's further south. Wow, he's heavily fluctuating between two places here. I don't know. Do you get that car where he guessed? I'm not sure. Okay, it's just between us there. He's actually closer. Damn. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Driving left with that car should be Indonesia then. Or Malaysia. With a white center line, presumably Malaysia, actually. So, would it be mainland or Sabah? Not sure about that. The road looks really nice. I'm probably just going to opt for a mainland Malaysia here, I think. But maybe hedging south, because I think it could still be Indo, potentially. So I'll go here. Ooh. Wait, true. Could be South Africa. Let's see. Okay, nice. It was Malaysia. And that's going to be enough. We do take the win. GG. Good game.
Good game. I completely forgot about Malaysia driving on the left for some reason.
Oh, no.
I was like trying to think of a country that drives on the left, and then like the only thing I could think of was South Africa with like the white car, but completely forgot about Malaysia.
Well, as for me, I basically only considered Indo-Malaysia. When I saw you zooming South Africa, I got worried for a sec. I was like, I cannot confirm that it's not down there at all.
No, I didn't like South Africa when I
fair.
guessed it, but yeah.
I mean, it did look a bit more tropical, but definitely no dead cert there. And it kind of, the whole duel kind of came down to one round there, which is a Maltese moment. But let us finish off. What's the name of the map? Fallen Soldier?
Fallen Sniper.
Sniper, that's right. Did I say soldier in the intro?
No, you said Sniper, I think.
Let's go. Okay, Fallen Sniper, guys, is our final map here. Me and Radu duking it out one more time. And let's get into it, shall we?
Like,
what's a bigger upset, me beating Radu or Jack beating Zerka, guys? Answer it in the comments. Oh, wow. It truly is upside down. Okay, so this was like Sri Lanka to me, but it could be Africa. Oh my gosh. The people on the posters kind of look African, to be fair. Is it Nigeria? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So she's carrying something on her head. That's like the traditional way of carrying things in West Africa, I would say, right? So still got to answer the question of, is it Nigeria or is it Ghana? I think the polls look more Ghanaian. I'll try Ghana. Okay, we both agreed, and it was Ghana. Yeah, we had a lot of palm trees. I don't know why. I shouldn't have guessed so far south, but nice damage from Radu. Okay. Whoa. Upside down camera and like some island here. This is pretty crazy coverage. Thoughts of Bermuda here, crazily enough. Does that seem like it could be correct? This kind of palm tree, this kind of building. I know they have this kind of tripod camera occasionally in Bermuda, so I'm gonna go for that. Okay, he's also thinking Caribbean. He goes Panama, but it is tripod coverage, I think, not Gen 4. Oh, wow. It was actually NMI, Northern Mariana Islands. Okay. Oh, and he was on an island over here? No, he just clicked the ocean. He had no idea. Fair enough. I mean, we were both extremely wrong after all. This one looks... You'd think it looks a bit... Norwegian. Yeah, well, look at that. It's a mountain. I didn't even realize that was a mountain. But yeah, this should be like quite south if it is Norway. Probably like around here somewhere. Wow, he goes quite far north here. I mean, we did have a lot of tin roofs. Yeah, to be fair, we had a lot of tin roofs. I think that's how he was able to get so close. But I just thought it looked very warm, so I wanted to go further south. Well, that was a mistake. This one's surely the US with these poles in the background, but it could be... I think it's actually Arge. We don't have any rumble strips. We don't have any bollards. So the poles do kind of look more North America than Arge. It's the only concern here to me. Quite a lot of rubbish, or is it just rocks? No, I don't know. I don't know. Genuinely unsure here. I feel like if it was US, Radu would have guessed quicker. That's probably bad inference because he normally guesses pretty slow anyway, but let's see. Okay. Okay, wow, it was US. Nevada. I mean, it's where I would have gone if I went US, but then we both went Argentina. So I feel like if Radu misses the US, I'm also allowed to miss it. You know what I mean? He's the best, probably the best US player in the world. This looks really Russian, doesn't it? Man, it actually takes me out of it, though. 2022 copyright. It was a Baltic. Or is it North America? It could be Canada, to be fair. But I want to go Baltic here. Let's go Latvia. Okay, he's in Lithuania. I thought it might be really different guesses, but nope, just equal distance between us there. 31 damage. Okay, that looks familiar. Oh man, it's actually hurting my neck. All this. It's like Kenya or Uganda, I think. Yeah, probably Uganda, actually, I think. Is it this one or is it this one? Not sure. I'm just going to go Murchison Falls. Okay, nice. It was. Good stuff. What actually causes all these upside down images? I thought it was the dual camera getting knocked over, but it's kind of weird, no? Okay, this one's an easy one. Theoretically, Samoa with the camera blur here. The pole looks American, and there's just a big smudge on the camera in Samoa. But he disagrees. He's going US, okay. Did he even guess? He did. Yeah, nice. Yep, good stuff. Okay, at 1.9 times damage, that's almost enough to knock him out. Wow. I put the pressure on there, but yeah, but a little surprised he missed it. If you don't think of it, it's obviously impossible, but yeah. Let's try not to throw now. This is India. looking at the architecture, probably kind of reminding me of like an Odisha or something like that, because a lot of the roofs are not tiled, but then we also have like some, but then it doesn't like particularly look like the Northeast either. I think it could be Odia language on there as well. I'm gonna go like coastal Odisha here. Okay, he guesses, we'll do the same. Okay, similar guesses here. Okay, nice guess by him. Telangana there, 2.3k damage. I'm surprised about that architecture. It kind of looked like Northeast style architecture. Okay, so that's North America. Not a good round for us to get. Okay, we have Eastern White Pines. Some pretty generic looking kind of East Coast houses here. Number plate. Nondescript number plate, pretty flat. Difficult. One more time looking down. The vibes are definitely more northern here to me. I'm thinking like a Maryland maybe. It could just as easily be like Michigan or something. I really can't confirm, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay. The game can end here. He's in a similar area. That's a good thing for us. It means we probably won't lose, but we might win. And it was. Okay, Massachusetts. 332. Yeah, that's enough. We do it. GG. Good games, Radu.
GG's. Very good get on the American Samoa. I could not figure out the right U.S. territory there.
Right. It was the camera blur that kind of gave it away to me.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. Completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, Radu, thank you so much for coming on today. We will, of course, I'm not sure when this video is coming out. It'll be while we're away, or while I'm away in North America. And me and Radu have 2 1v1 special events at TwitchCon and then at DreamHack Atlanta. So maybe see some of you guys there, and also you guys will be able to watch on Twitch as well. So looking forward to that, Radu.
Yeah, that's going to be super exciting. Hyped to see you in person as well.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. All right, guys. Also, before I go, don't forget to check out Radu's second channel where he's regularly uploading at the moment. What's the name of the channel again? Radu Continued?
Yes, Radu Continued.
Radu Continued. Check that out. I'll have it linked in the description if I forget. Let me know in the comments. And guys, till next time, goodbye.